All right, let's get real. A corded clipper in 2025? Yep, but why? Because barbers like you need tools that don't quit on you. The switch isn't just another clipper. It's the only system built to keep up with your hustle, day in and day out. Here's the truth. The cord powers everything that makes the switch revolutionary. And in a recent study, 95% of barbers reported frustration with power inconsistency and cordless tools during busy shifts. For example, over time, barbers will see a decline in battery life performance as they die quicker and quicker. And as the battery gets closer to 0%, there's a noticeable dip in power. The switch eliminates these interruptions, ensuring seamless, reliable performance. It eliminates the interruptions of battery failures and ensures the consistent power needed to streamline workflows, reduce clutter, and deliver flawless results. The switch is engineered for barbers who refuse to compromise. It's designed for barbers who see value in a device that streamlines their workflow, reduces workspace clutter, and transitions seamlessly between tasks without juggling multiple tools. And unlike other clippers, the switch integrates AI-powered adjustments that adapt to every cutting scenario in real time. Instead of juggling multiple tools, you have one modular system that adapts to every task, from fading to detailing to bulk removal. This isn't about following trends. It's about listening to the problems that barbers face daily and innovating tools that make their work experience smoother, faster, and more rewarding. We didn't build a switch in a fancy office or white label an existing clipper like a lot of the brands are doing. We built it where it matters most, in barbershops with barbers like you. Overheating tools, we fixed it. Did you know that 85% of barbers we surveyed said that overheating tools was a frustration that they dealt with on a daily basis? Cluttered workstations? Solved. Tools that quit on you? Gone. Every feature of the switch is designed to make your life easier and your cut sharper. One of the main keys to being able to charge more and grow as a barber is the simplifying of your workflow. And the switch is the solution that does just that. This one key is often overlooked by most barbers, but it's a clear distinction that separates the top barbers from the average barbers. When I first began my barbering career, I thought that having a ton of different clippers and trimmers was the key to being a great barber. But it wasn't until I realized that simplifying my workstation and finding a system that simplified how many devices I needed made me more efficient, and it also helped improve my skills faster. And as my skills improved, I was able to become more consistent with my haircuts, which allowed me to charge more. Let's say you're in the middle of a busy Saturday, cutting through bulk, fading, detailing, and trimming, switching through tools every few minutes. And according to most barbers, tool switching adds unnecessary time and disrupts their workflow. Sound familiar? We felt the same, and that's exactly why we created the switch. The only tool you'll need to master any style on any client. The clipper head simulates the 2 to 3 clippers that most barbers use, calibrated for bulk removal, fading, and precision work. This means that even though the switch utilizes multiple attachments, you don't necessarily have to switch between different heads. For example, I may use a clipper to cut down bulk and do the majority of my fading, but then switch to another clipper with a slower motor speed to detail the haircut. But with the switch, you can utilize the high and low speeds to harness the power of both of these devices in one. The trimmer head is engineered exclusively for precision outlining and shaving, and can easily be zero gap without removing the blades. And all of this is powered by cutting-edge software that adapts in real time to deliver optimal performance for every cut. There's no denying that cordless tools are convenient, but they're not built for the grind of a busy shop. You find yourself frequently turning your clippers on and off to conserve battery life or avoid overheating, a habit that barbers have been conditioned to develop because of these issues.
What's up, it's your boy 360 Jeezy, and I'm coming at y'all today, a video on how to keep your liners from getting so hot. You want to turn off your clipper when you're doing stuff like, and I step back and look at it, turn your clipper off. The reason why they don't get hot is because I turn them off in between. If I'm looking at them, if I take a step back, anything I do, if I take a step back, if the clipper comes off my client's head, the clipper comes off.
But with the switch's corded design and AI technology that keep the device cool all day, you'll never have to worry about interruptions or juggling tools just to get through your day. The cord powers every cut with consistent, reliable performance. No downtime, no interruptions. Just power when you need it the most. With the switch, you don't just cut hair, you own your workflow. Quick swiping attachments mean you're ready for any style without skipping a beat. Say goodbye to cluttered workstations and hello to precision, efficiency, and tools that finally keep up with you. Saving time in between cuts is one of the main areas where the switch puts itself in a category of its own. Instead of having to clean and sanitize 4+ devices, cut your downtime in half. While we've seen tons of positive feedback, there are a couple of concerns that we want to address. We received one comment that says, "It looks bulky and heavy. How much does it weigh?" Well, for comparison, the switch is nearly identical in size to the Babyliss FX Clipper, one of the most popular tools on the market. And when it comes to weight, they weigh the exact same. In fact, during our testing, one of the main things that barbers were surprised by was how light it was. The weight is distributed along the device, preventing it from feeling top or bottom heavy. And this lightweight build doesn't just make it easier to handle, it reduces fatigue during those long days behind the chair, so you can focus on perfecting every cut without compromising comfort or precision. Another comment says, "A corded clipper in 2025, why not cordless?" Because we don't do tools that fail when you need them the most. The switch gives you unlimited power, literally. And with this lightweight, ergonomic design, you forget the cord is even there. Another comment, you can't replace specialized tools with just one device. The switch doesn't just replace tools, it elevates them. Each attachment is purpose-built for professional performance, designed to rival and often surpass standalone tools. Unlike other modular systems, the switch ensures no compromises in power or precision. So whether you're trimming, fading, or tackling bulk removal. Before the switch, I had multiple tools for each different function. One for cutting, one for fading, and another for detailing. But with the switch, it adapts to all of those functions without having to switch devices or attachment heads. Barbering is about precision, passion, and tools that work as hard as you do. Are you ready to redefine your craft? If so, be among the first to experience the switch by visiting duettechnology.com. Dozens of top barbers who see the vision of where we're trying to take the barber industry are already joining the cause and looking to be ambassadors. Don't miss your chance to lead the revolution in barbering. We're down to a very limited amount remaining in our first batch, so order now to secure your switch and get it in January before we're completely sold out. Act now to join the movement and make the switch.